And by the way, this show is called Joyful Discoveries, and we've got lots of great items from our good friend JMangano. We'd love to hear from you. We're going to put our testimonial line up right off the bat. So if you love anything in the show, give us a call, or if you're ordering it and you want to talk about it, you can talk to myself or Deb, who'll be joining in just a sec. But we're going to get you started right out of the gate with a clearance price item that has been so popular here at HSN. And as you know, we have all kinds of inventory. When we get down to the inventory, where we're at a point where we reorder stuff, we can drop the prices down. This we're giving away at $29.95. Normally it's close to $60. This is our 128-piece mega set of the Forever Fragrant Odor Eliminating Sticks. These things are amazing. And the difference with these versus just the sprays and the little things that you pop up and they sit there is that this doesn't make an attempt to mask the smells. This actually helps to neutralize the odors, and it doesn't leave this powerful perfumey smell. It's a very subtle smell. So whether you love the scent of beautiful vanilla, if you love the lavender chamomile, whatever it is, it's gonna just slightly affect that air, make it smell great, make it be fresh, make it be clean. I love that citrus burst, that's fantastic too. So what we're doing is 50% on price break. Not only that, but they look great. And unlike when you go to the store and you buy one can of spray, which you gotta run all over the house and spray every room. This, we give you the 128-piece set. So you're actually getting the little vases to go along with the wonderful ingredients. You get 6 of the glass vases. You get 6 of the 20 packs of the Forever Fragrant sticks. You get a couple of the Forever Fragrant hang-its as well, which are a great item. You can put those in your closet. And this all comes with a 2-year warranty. We're doing it with free shipping. The lovely Deb Byers is here. We did a show about a month ago or so. It went crazy.
Yes.
We had these. Yes. We have not aired them very much since. We're getting down to the wire here with what we have left as far as the different choices and the colors. But as I said, you know what I love, and you've got this here. Yes. This is like from the past, right? We have the sprays, the little weird things that look like almost medicinal or like they should be in a hospital. I don't want that stuff hanging in my house.
Well, these are going to mask the odors. That's what's happening in this jar.
Yeah.
But what's happening in this is what you're going to be getting is going to be eliminating odors. These are neutralizing the odors in your home, whether you've got pets, whether you've got food, whether you've got a smoker, anywhere that there's any sort of unpleasant odor is going to be eliminated with these little sticks, and you're getting 120 of them. 6 of these gorgeous little ombre colored vases. This is that beautiful Tranquil lavender chamomile, the signature color for joy. But I'm thrilled that you're going to be able to grab these sets of beautiful scents. Now we're down. I want to let you know what we have because we're really limited on a couple of them, and I want you to be able to grab them. So we're going to pop over to the end of this table here. The first one that we have is this gorgeous oceanside breeze in this beautiful, beautiful light blue. And this is all that you're getting. And when you get it, you're going to be getting the 6 faces. They're about 3 inches high in this beautiful ombre color. But everything is going to be coming in these barrier bags. So what that means is that your beautiful Forever Fragrant is going to last for 2 years, but they're only going to become effective as soon as you take them out of the barrier bag. So if you want to go ahead and keep them longer, just keep them in the bags, but they're all going to come protected. In addition, you're going to be getting the hang-ups, which I love because you can hang these on a closet and absorb maybe smoky odors on your clothing, or maybe in the closet where the stinky shoes are. And in addition, you can take the sticks. Remember, you're getting 120 of them, and slip them in the shoes, slip them in the kids' stinky sneakers, put them over by the cat litter box. Anywhere that there's unpleasant odors, these beautiful, beautiful Forever Fragrance are going to take care of it. So first, we've got the beautiful Oceanside Breeze in this gorgeous light blue. The next one we still have available is the Fresh Floral Paradise in this beautiful soft pink. Think about the baby's room. Remember, there's nothing to spill, there's nothing to light, there's nothing to turn over, there's nothing to worry about. These are going to sit there like little sentinels taking care of those unpleasant odors in your home. The beautiful Tranquil lavender chamomile, this rich, rich dark purple, that's Joy's absolute favorite. Again, you're getting everything that you see here, including the hang-its. My new favorite, that afternoon white tea, which is so beautiful in that soft gray. And last but not least, we're very limited in the one that Guy is standing in front of, that Sensuous vanilla bean, black currant, and that deep, deep red. I know we're very, very limited on that one.
Yeah.
So grab the one that you want in order to have these gorgeous, forever fragrant odor eliminators in your home today at a great value.
You know what I love too is they're so nice looking. They don't look like what they do. Whereas a lot of things, you know, the little solid things that you pull up, I mean, they look like some little science experiment. These just look like a little vase with some beautiful decorative color. That's what makes these so great. So here's what I'll tell you. If you have a pet, you should have these right away, right? If you got, you know where you keep the litter box, you know? And here's the thing. A litter box smells like cat, you know what? So you don't want that smell no matter where in your house. Most people will put their litter box in a basement, they'll put it in a garage, or they'll put it in their laundry room. That's not, you don't want your laundry room to smell like that. So what these do, they don't mask the smell. This is not like covering them with a layer. They actually help to neutralize. They're made of a natural plant material and wood pulp. So they actually help to absorb and neutralize those. But then they don't leave this strong smell of perfume. What they do is very soft, it's very subtle. So when you walk in, you don't go, oh, what are you covering up? You walk in and you go, wow, it's very clean in here. That's the feeling you get.
You are 100% right. And each one of these gorgeous fragrances, and Guy is telling you that they are subtle, but these are all created by the House of Givaudan. Joy worked very, very hard with the House of Givaudan, which is the premier fragrance and flavor house in the entire world, to create these scents. So each one of these beautiful scents has a top note, a mid note, and a bottom note, just like a fine perfume. So you've got that complicated, beautiful, subtle fragrance that's going to last for 2 years, but most importantly, you've got that odor eliminator. And the House of Givaudan, as the proprietary rights on that odor eliminator that we've got in all our products at home, that's what's in this beautiful forever fragrant. So it doesn't matter, there's no challenge that's too difficult to be absorbed in your home, whether it's in the powder room, the basement, the kitchen for cooking smells, anywhere you have. And to Guy's point, they're beautiful. So you don't have to worry about, oh, people are going to be coming and they're going to know that I have a problem with my house and it doesn't smell so great. You've got a decorative, beautiful set that you can either put out on display all together or simply put them around and sprinkle them around. Either way, they're all going to be working. And remember, you can take the sticks and put them in your car, put them in your sneakers, put them anywhere in your home, because each one of these sticks is going to be a powerhouse, like a sponge, to absorb those unpleasant odors and leave that beautiful, fresh fragrance behind.
If you got kids or you got grandkids that come over and they have their own little room, and you can actually take one of these sticks, like I'll take the white tea, take this one stick, put it in the drawer. That's all you need to do. You don't have to even display the whole thing. This one little stick is very powerful, and as again, at not only neutralizing, but just leaving that nice scent. So you can put these things anywhere. What I love too is if you want to see them, you can see them. If not, you could put this behind a picture. You wouldn't even see it because it's behind the picture. You put it on a little corner of a table and people are just like, oh, it's nothing. It's not like, you're not trying to hide anything. Right now, the most popular is which one? Oceanside Breeze.
Beautiful, absolutely.
Is the most popular.
But I want to talk too, also, we haven't really talked too much about the hangets. You're getting the hangets. Remember, you're getting 120 of the beautiful sticks, you're getting 6 of the gorgeous jars, and you're getting 2 of these beautiful hangets. And these hangets are 100% beautiful, forever fragrant. So they're going to go and hang on any hook. You can hang this on the hook in your closet, you can hang it on the mirror in your car, you can hang them anywhere, on a doorknob. And again, they're so decorative. They've got that beautiful little ivy design on there, but this is all forever fragrant. So this is all going to be absorbing all the unpleasant odors that we've been talking about and doing it in a high-end style with this beautiful decorative look. So you're getting these and 10 dozen gorgeous of these beautiful sticks to go ahead and take care of all the odors that you have in your home, even in the freshest homes. Now, because winter, we've been closed up north, it's been terrible, everybody's been cold and the windows are closed. So your house is going to get its own signature, you know, they all have its own signature smell. Don't you want to go ahead and have a home when you walk in that's fresh, that absolutely smells delicious, and people will go, to Guy's point, go, hey, you know, your house smells really nice. I don't smell the cat. I didn't know you had a dog. Oh. So this is going to take care of all of that and do it absolutely beautiful, and today's so economical.
And it does it, and you know, it's nice if you love to cook, which I do, you know, and yesterday the whole house smelled like lentils. All right, had a little ham bone left over, So I threw it in the stock pot. It's a nice smell, but you don't want to live with that every single day.
Of course.
It's like when you make popcorn, right? Then the house smells like popcorn for 2 days. If you burn it in the microwave, right? You make bacon, and it takes a day and a half for that smell to get to finally rid itself. And to Deb's point too, you know, it's still a little cold to be opening windows to get it fresh in your house. So this is a great way to do that. It's an affordable way. And today, actually, I believe, and I don't think I'm wrong here, this is the best value we've ever done, because the last time we worked together, this was on reduced shipping.
Yes.
And today it is on free shipping. So you won't pay that extra, you'll save the extra couple bucks there. It was $6.45 to ship, and I think we did it at like $3 something last time. So now you're getting it at free shipping. You get the glasses to go with it. And when you get them, you'll get them like this, and the glasses will be separate. You can use these for anything if you want. You could even put little tea lights in here if you wanted to use them for that afterwards. But you've got 2 years of fragrance on these sticks, and that's warranted. So these are going to last. They're going to very slowly distribute that fine scent throughout your home. And what's nice is you'll walk in, especially those areas where it's kind of funky. Maybe you have a partially finished attic, and you walk up there and it's attic-y smelling, right? Dusty, a little kind of bleh. You go down to the basement, and maybe you've got a little mold down there, a little mildew, and you want to get rid of that. You just don't want to smell it. You know, you're working to get rid of it. There's some people that can do nothing about that because I was from New England, and we get wet basements. We have sump pumps down there to get the water out there because we have basements. Florida, we don't have basements. Arizona, we usually don't have basements there either. So, but different people have different issues. But it's so nice to have an option besides this. I don't want to. It's awful. It's like, here, I'll get rid of it.
Well,
what is that?
Someone said to me, when you're using a spray, you're actually spraying the floor, because once it all goes down, it just dissipates.
Man.
That's not going to happen with your Forever Fragrant. You're getting everything that you see, 128 pieces, to go ahead and take care of virtually every room in your house with an odor eliminating that looks like a beautiful little sentinel, absolutely decorative in these gorgeous fragrances. Remember, they were created by the House of Givaudan and Joy to give you subtle fragrance with top notes, mid notes, and bottom notes, so that you're going to have a beautiful, subtle fragrance that's going to last for 2 years. But most importantly, you're going to be eliminating the odors in your home. Even the nicest homes can use a little freshening up, and this entire set that you're getting today at a great value is going to take care of all that.
And remember, it's one fell swoop because you get all 6.
Yes.
You get the sticks, you get the hang-ups, and by the way, those hang-ups, like we said, laundry closet, those are great in an attic or a basement.
Totally.
Nobody will know what they're doing.
Nope. They're just beautiful,
They're
decorative.
not like, hey, look at me, it stinks, and I'm here to cover the stench. They don't do that, so that's cool, too. Free shipping if you buy them today, and half price. So what are you waiting for? Buy a whole bunch. Hey, send them back to your college dorm kids.
Oh, there you go.
You know?
Oh, what a great idea.
College guys need their houses to smell good.